6 weeks from the date hereof, or sooner if possible. Interest rate is 8% per annum. Particulars and tenure are all that endorsed the property comprising folio 2726 County Wicklow, which is held in fee simple. The document schedules are copy folio and file plan 2726 County Wicklow, copy letter re roads, copy declaration re fishing rights, certified copy letters of administration in the estate of Matthew Doyle, dated the 26th of February 2021. General conditions 1 and 2 are established. 3, the title will commence with the document schedule here 2. No other documents will be called for a requisition. 4, the vendor is selling in their capacity as legal person representative in the estate of Matthew Doyle. First, will accept the certified copy of that administration as evidence of the vendor's entitlement to sell the subject property, which will be furnished on completion. No objection or requisition or inquiry will be raised by the purchaser in this regard. 5, the balance of the purchase monies will be transferred to the vendor solicitor's client account and must be available and the details are set out. 6, the purchaser will be deemed to have, prior to the execution hereof, inspected the premises of sale and be fully familiar with inter alia, areas, dimensions, boundaries, walls, fences, state and condition, and will raise no objection or requisition or inquiry in relation to the same. The purchaser will not require any further evidence as to the identity of the property in sale, and general condition 11 of the contract is varied in this regard. 7, the purchaser agrees and accepts that no statement, measurement, quantity, or description in any newspaper advertisement published by the vendor shall, in this condition, include the vendor's agents or given orally or contained in any brochure, letter, or handout issued by the vendor in the negotiation leading to the sale shall constitute a representation inducing the purchaser to enter into the sale or other warranty forming part of this agreement. No error which shall have the meaning as in accordance with General Condition 33, unless contained in this agreement, will give rise to any course of action, claim or compensation against the vendor for any rights of rescission under this agreement. It is further agreed that this document terms and to General Condition 33 will be read subject to this condition. It's the standard law setting conditions. After that, the General Condition of sale, General Condition 4 in relation to auction applies. Thank you.
Thank you, David. If anybody has any questions regarding this property, please ask David now. Okay, we'll proceed with the auction of the 8.84 acres. It's just down the road here. It's a nice parcel of land. It contains a derelict cottage on it. So there's road frontage and it's in a lovely area here. Somebody start me. What am I bidding? Somebody start me for?
Yeah, I'll start at
100,000 and bid. 100,000 and bid. 100,000 and bid. And bid. 100,000 and bid. 100 and bid. 100,000 and bid. 110. 101,000 and bid. 101,000 and bid. 101,000 and bid. Have I 110 anywhere? 101 and bid. 110 and bid. 105 and bid. 105 and bid. 105 and bid. 105 and bid. 105. 105 and bid. 105. 105. 105 and bid. 105 and bid. 110 and bid. 110 and bid. 110 and bid. We will cease bidding and we will go for instructions and then we'll let you know when it's on the market. We will leave the room once. 110 and bid. 110 and bid. 110 and bid. 110 and bid. Have I 15 anywhere? 115 and bid. 115 and bid. 115 and bid. 115 and bid. In the room, 115 and bid. 115 and bid. 115. 115. Have I 120? 120 and bid. 120. 120 and bid. Have I 5? 125 and bid. 125 and bid. 125 and bid. 125. 125 and bid. 125. 125 and bid. 125. Have I 130? 125 and bid. 125 and bid. 125. Have I 30? 30 on bid at the back, 30 on bid at the back, 130 on bid at the back, 130 on bid, 130 on bid at the back, 135 on bid, 135 on bid, 135. Have I 140? 135 on bid, 135 on bid, 135 on bid. Have I 40 at the back? 135 on bid, 135, 140 on bid at the back, 140 on bid, 145 on bid, 145 on bid, 145 on bid, 145 on bid, 145, 145 on bid, 145. Have I 150? 150 on bid, 150 on bid, 150 on bid, 150 on bid at the back, 150, 150. Have I 5? 155, 155 I have, 155, 155, 155 I have. Have I 160? 155 I have, 155 I have, a 155, a 155. Have I 60 before we leave the room?
Yes,
online. Online 160 I have, 160 I have online, 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 160 online, 165, 165 in the room, 165, 165, I have 165, 165, I have 165, a 165, have a 170, a 165. We just leave the room for instructions, a 165. My highest bid is on the left here. 170 online, 170 online, 170 online, 170 online, 175, 175 on bid, 175 on bid, 175, 175 on bid, 175 on bid, 175. We'll leave the room for instructions and we'll go straight back to you.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay, at 175, at 175, 175 I'm bid on my left. We're putting it on the market at 175. So the property is on the market. To those in the room and online, the property is on the market at 175. So 175 on bid on my left. 175. Have a 180. A 175 on bid. 175. A 175 on bid. 175 on bid. 75 on bid. A 175. 175,000. A 175. Have a 180 anywhere? Have a 180 anywhere? A 175. On the market at 175,000. On my left. On the market at 175,000. Giving everybody in the room and online a chance. I have a 180 at the back. A 175. A 175. And online, everybody online aware that I'm selling it at 175. If we don't get any increase, we're going to sell it at 175. At 175. Going once at 175. Hold on, I'm told. Just to make sure the people online get a chance. At 175. Any increase in the room at the back? At 175. On my right hand side here, at 175. Is the online working? At 175. All at 175. Okay, at 175. If you're coming, you better come soon because we're selling going once at 175. 180 and bid. 180 and bid. 180 and bid. Give everybody a chance. Sorry? 182 and bid. 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 At this, the online is just a bit slower. At 182 and bid. 182 and bid. At 182. Have I 4? Sorry? 184 I have. 184 I have. 184 I have. 186 I have. In the room, 186 I have. 186 I have in the room. On the market at 186. At 186 in the room. At 186. It's just a bit slower. At 186 I bid. 186 I bid. At 186. Technology. At 186,000. Are we coming again online at 186? At 186. What's my man telling me? At 186. Going to sell it at 186. Going to sell it at 186. Going once at 186. Going once at 186. Going twice at 186. 187 and bid. 187 and bid. 190 and bid. 190 and bid. 190 and bid. I'm sorry. 190 and bid. 190 and bid. 190. Have I 2? Have I 192 for my online anywhere? At 190 and bid. 190 and bid. 190. Have I 2 anywhere? At 190 and bid. Going once at 190. Going twice at 190. At 190. Going twice at 190. All done at 100. Give him a chance. At 190. All done at 190. Sold. Thank you very much. Speak to him. 3 o'clock we'll start the next call.